able to work this down near the 23. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a fairly solid idea about which team will be featured prominently in those highlights.
Might be a little bias. To throw on second down is Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
Holding offense.
Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there, second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
Has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. On third and long, it's Bortles. And he's got Moncrief. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Not to turn away any of our viewers, but worth mentioning, I suppose, no team has ever come back from a deficit of this size and won an NFL game. The largest ever was 32 by the Bills over the Oilers in 1993. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Bortles to throw on second down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
The Redskins on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Throwing now is Bortles. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton looking deep for Adams. He's got it at the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you now to Orlando and our Tiburon studios, where Larry Ridley's standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Redskins don't have much to hang their hat on after the first half. The Cowboys took control of the game, and unless something drastic changes, it seems like they might be able to coast to victory. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. First and 10. The long ball will find its mark here, and he'll end up at the 35-yard line before being tackled. Cowboys have it later on the drive. Newton's going to take it off the left edge, but a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. The Cowboys up now by 14. Redskins is on 2nd and 7. Bortles under fire and will throw the pick. Cowboys take it back all the way for the score. The Cowboys up now by 21. Now 1st and 10. Newton's on target here, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 22-yard line. Sticking with the same drive, Elliott's going to hit off the left side, and this 2-play drive goes for a touchdown. That pushes the lead to 28. 1st and 10. Newton's got the completion here, and he'll be tackled at the 11-yard line. Later on the drive, Elliott's going to dart up the middle, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. As they continue to dominate. Now to late in the second. Here the catch is made way downfield, and that goes as a 23-yard touchdown. As they continue to dominate.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Stiff-armed him. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just
Sorry.
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not
right?
apologizing to you.
No.
Okay?
I like your attitude. But you're right. What? It's got to happen for it to actually occur. Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you've got to block them anyway, and he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Alert, alert.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Now he'll escape to his left. Room to run past midfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
The give is to Elliott. And now running right through it. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.